Teldrassil has 8 available chests that you're going to be able to loot as you level through the Night Elf starting zone. Let's take a look at what we can expect to find in these chests, and where we're going to find these chests in our leveling route. As previously stated in my other starter zone videos, you're guaranteed 4 drops: a consumable, a green item, a regent, and a trash item. And then you've always got a chance to get a little bit extra. So you've got a 25% chance for a health pot, and then a really rare 0.5% chance for malachite, 2 different recipes, and what we're all looking for, that 6-slot bag. Now, I want to add a little bit of value to this video in particular, because normally the green weapons in these chests are the biggest advantage. You end up killing stuff faster, means you level faster. All around, this is the best item to get. Well, for the Night Elf races, the Warrior, Hunter, and Rogue would really be the only ones that benefit from these weapons, but because of their race, the Hunter, they start out with a dagger proficiency, and they can't use swords or axes. And then Warriors are the same way, they have daggers and a one-handed sword. So the two-handed sword and the two-handed axe are completely useless for all the races in Teldrassil. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, but Grays for Days, can't we just run to the city and learn these proficiencies? Well, you actually can't. You see, the only thing the Weapon Master and Darknesses can teach you really is how to use daggers, and all the Night Elves already know how to use daggers, other than the priest. But point is, the Night Elves kind of get screwed on the loot for these weapons, but regardless, you still want to go for these chests for the health pots, the leggings, and of course that 6-slot bag. The first chest you're going to encounter is probably going to be the quickest chest you could ever get in the entire game, because it's just off the trail as you leave the starting zone. Now, I want to take a note that there are 2 or 3 level 6 mobs surrounded by each other, so it's probably crucial that you hit level 6 and train those level 6 abilities before you go for this chest. Now, the next chest can be found in the Fell Rock Cave just north of Dalinar, and you're going to want to get the quest before you go in here. It'll lead you straight to it, but whenever you come into this cave, say you're competing with someone else, your best route's going to be to take the left side, because you know there's a treasure chest on the end. It's kind of fun to theory craft these things, but yeah, chests can be found at the end in the water. These next 2 chests are going to be found in the Nara Pine camps, where the defenders, the shamans, and the warriors are. And this first one is to the southwest of Dalinar. It's surrounded by level 6 to 7 mobs, so you can pick this one up right away. And then the camp in the far south, you're going to end up getting a quest to go to Lake Alameth and pick up some Timberling sprouts. So while you're doing this quest, don't forget to go to the farmost left camp. If you're looking at the map, there's a treasure chest hidden right behind one of the logs. Oh boy, this next chest is hidden deep within Banithel Den, and I have memories of coming here and spending hours in this cave. I was a druid at the time trying to do the druid quest, and this chest is hard to find unless you just stumble upon it, much less the quest for the druid, which Open Rageclaw ends up being right across from this chest. So I'm going to show you how to get there directly. Whenever you come into the den, at the first fork, you're going to want to drop down, take a right, and then once you come out of that tunnel, just go straight over the bridge, and voila. Along the way, you're going to have a ton of mobs to fight off and have fun. Now, for our last 3 chests, we're going to go ahead and knock them all out just at once. I don't know what Blizz was thinking here, but they lined them up pretty close to each other. You're going to end up coming up here for some quests. I don't exactly remember what they were, but like I said, whenever you come here for one, you might as well go and search for the other 2. Get that sweet loot. So, a good indicator of where you're going to be is, while you're walking down this path, whenever you see that cat tree, take a left. Now, this first chest surrounded by some level 8, 9 Harpy rogues, pretty easy to kill. Moving on, we're going to go a little bit more north. Now, this second one, don't underestimate these Harpies. Like I said, I made it sound easy, but you end up dying here and you got a long 5-minute corpse run, and it's just frustrating and almost not worth it. So be careful, and to top it off, they even drop this rare spawn in the middle, so if you aggro her with another Harpy, you're gonna be doomed. So if you're ready to take on the challenge, this northmost chest is surrounded by a new mob, the Matriarch, which is a level 11 Harpy. take on 2 of those guys at once and pull a level 9, you're toast. And then you got the furthest run for your corpse. But you can't miss this last chest. It's hidden right behind the strange fronded plant. And that's going to conclude our treasure chest video for Teldrassil. Well, nice to see you there. Glad to see you made it to the end of the video. If you would, throw this video a like. It'll stay in your liked collection. And then whenever Classic rolls around, you know where all the chests are in Teldrassil. Trying to make this as user-friendly as possible. Got the map up at the front so you won't have to watch through the whole video a second time. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Stick around. I got tons more to come. See you in the next one.